Honestly, if you have to protest in your room, the government would not even know that you're protesting because people are protesting every day. People are questioning what is happening in the government every day, but the government is unaware. So if you're going to be confided if you're going to be confided in your room to protest, then it's obvious that the government will not even know what's happening. Now, it's the same thing that the police is trying to do. Why trying to confide people to a space where the government will not even feel affected with what is going on? Hmm? Breaking news: End bad governance organizers reject IGP's proposal for confined protests. The organizers of the planned End Bad Governance nationwide protest scheduled for August 1st on Tuesday rejected the IGP's Kayode Egbetokun's proposal for a confined protest. Egbetokun has suggested confined protests in identified locations and advised against street rallying during a meeting with the organizers. So finally, the organizers are showing up, huh? According to the AGP, it is not advisable to go on street processions because as you are planning peaceful protests, some are planning violence. Honestly, let's talk about the people who organized the counter protests, the protests in order to stop the original protests. What are we going to call that? Who organized that? Who is paying for that? That's the question. However, one of the lawyers for the Take It Back movement, one of the groups organizing the nationwide protest, rejected the IGP's proposal. Yes, you cannot confide people to a space for them to protest. The idea is to call the attention of the government. Now, if you're going to ask people to stay in a particular area and protest, if you're going to ask people to stay in a confined space to protest, you're saying to them, stay in your rooms and protest. That's basically what you're saying. Then the purpose of protest is meaningless. There's supposed to be demonstrations on the street. If they really want to ensure that this protest is peaceful, then they should really talk to politicians who are doing everything possible to please the president, who are doing everything possible for the president to notice them, who are doing everything possible to buy the attention of the president. Tell them to avoid paying talks. Tell them to stay away from paying people to counter protest. Tell them that it's supposed to be a peaceful protest. The people are supposed to protest asking for good governance. And if the government tries not to do anything to alter the protest, it might just end up as peaceful as it started. That's basically what it is. It might just end up peaceful as it started. Just like the protest that was carried out during Jonathan's era. Yeah, I'm sure they'll remember. Okay? They were not confided to any space. They were not confided to any space. So, let's see.